Yo.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. It's Pele! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the set.
Nunez!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, this looks sharp. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mateus. And that's been won straight back. That's a cute ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cannavaro robs him of possession. He's played it back. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Now the cross. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now, can they get him away? Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mateus. Now it's Puskás. Fabian Ruiz. Now that looks a decent ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United are probably...
And the shot!
Pay to win it at least this time. This game is pay to win bullshit.
Lavia tries to clear. And it's Vitinha. Cruyff! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pelé. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to play him in. Park Ji-sung in acres of space out wide.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Thuram.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's on it, can he get away? Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. DiMarco tries to pass it through. Shoots! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more!
Every single shot.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United take the lead. Oh, that's well spotted. Makaleli. Now it's Puskás. Aimed beyond the defence. Played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
Alright, make a right to me live though.
There's the header! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Pass somewhat off target.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Knocks it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Hangs one in. And it's hoisted clear.
Get Park Ji-sung. And the man can't do nothing with that.
This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. 5 minutes left on the clock.
The man never can.
This is Cruyff. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Very much into the last knockings.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Makaleli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's surging through. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.
Konami, bro. We're not do that, dog. Division 3. Me they gonna name myself I Live, you know, man. Me they gonna name myself I Live, you know. Me they gonna name myself I Live, you know.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
But Konami
So
have
that's
done
got
to us,
things
bro.
underway.
Let's push it, bro. It's suicidal, bro. Suicidal.
DiMarco puts them all in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Nerf give him to the ground, bro. And them nerf give him
DiMarco. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bastoni gets good distance on it.
Come on. That's it.
Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic. And
Vinicius Junior!
Oh my gosh. Oh my flipping gosh.
And we have our very first corner. Big header!
I never
Well, he should have done better,
scored a
and he
corner
knows
kick
it.
in
that
my
is a
life.
really good chance missed, Peter.
Never
Certainly
scored
the
a
way
corner
he's been
kick in my
playing.
life.
Pinches
And
it off
skip
him.
update.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Makaleli. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Neither side yet able to force a
Never
breakthrough
scored a
here.
corner kick in my life, bro.
Raul gets into a good position. Pedri.
I've just seen. Look at this dumb shit, bro.
Now DiMarco. It's Park Ji-sung. Makaleli. Raul. Now it's Mohamed Salah. DiMarco. Pedri. Lavia. Threads one in. Played in by right in! Oh, Manchester United! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play.
And Park Ji-sung! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And the shot!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Come on.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Goal.
Header!
Let's go.
It's a goal!
Beautiful ball.
Again in a trice, and they are soaring! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is...
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's the keeper.
So, third corner of the game.
You don't know why managing the corner, you don't know why managing the corner.
Here's
You can't
the
score in the
header!
corner, bro.
Harmlessly
Can't let them
behind.
score it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. Torres is in a really good position out wide. And the keeper has it. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Vinicius Junior, now it's Torres, and it's made its way to him. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shot, surely!
Bro, you done the ball.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he was quick to react. Fabian Ruiz. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung, chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
And here's Torres. It's run loose here. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's just the goalkeeper's... Oh, Bamiyang! Loose ball now, and there's the shot! And another try!
No.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. This looks promising. Vinicius Junior, and the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ruiz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Raul. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
But they've got it again. Bastoni. The final 5 minutes. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a threatening ball. Makaleli. Now it's got space here.
He's no visitor.
And it's Ruiz. Vinicius Junior! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the... And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours...
My name is I am alive. Sorry. just want at least one somebody, bro. Like, takes one, bro. Me say this. Me probably say, you know what I mean, dog? Just one. Want somebody that will just want to light or something. Just one.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Sitting, bro. This nigga
so it's away we go then.
Can't cross the ball, brother.
Fabian Ruiz spread neatly, and he gets rid in a hurry. And that's a throw-in.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Some really good ball movement. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered.
Gets his head on it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And this Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ecuador with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super find. Vinicius Junior! Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is out of play.
No, bro. No, dog. Man, I miss you. Man, I'm be finishing, brother.
And this is
And I miss,
Torres.
brother.
And that interception was most
man,
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer.
I guess he goal in score.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
You're gonna see, bro.
And he's had it
Because
nicked
what
away.
this media have on.
Great vision. That is good alertness.
But this one see goal in my score.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's shifting through Yamal!
Look on it.
Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets!
Man, go in this goal.
And it's Ecuador who go ahead!
The goal scorer for Ecuador.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Ecuador have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi! He's missed, but not by that far. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just eases him off the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Vinicius Junior.
And the second half gets underway.
Number
Well, I
6,
think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Run, idiot. No, sir.
Lookman shot a goal! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Yo, what the
And
heck?
when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
One
Fabian Ruiz.
again.
Manchester United have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Oh, it's a great ball here. And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bastoni.
Very good.
And here's Torres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run.
No, keep on run towards.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lookman! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
substitution.
He's having a good look here.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you...
He's gone for goal! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
This man got too defensive.
Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Substitution.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it.
You know,
now,
football, bro.
can they hang on?
Real football is another.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Real football is better.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitutions taking place.
Could be danger here. Chooses to go back. He's in space and looking for it. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Goalkeeper depend, brother. Too much save, bro. Too much save, brother.
And it's DiMarco. Lavia has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Watch here.
Chance! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And we're done.
No way.
Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separate.
E.T. More on this. More on this side. Can't really be the game piss off, bro. Cause you know wait, bro. Too much. How much speed is that one only? How much speed? The man of acceleration burst you. The man of acceleration burst with that. I've been not seeing man over there. I am not seeing these players doing shit, bro. I am not seeing these players do anything. The outside girl. Come on with them is stripping, bro. These mans are stripping, bro. You move and kill them, Bubba, bro.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. It's Park Ji-suk. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Might be dangerous. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe, there's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Yeah, brace it up, bro.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, what has happened here? Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. And he can clear it away. And they're back on the ball again.
Yep, brother, look at this Dennis.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plays it across.
Clear ball, clear ball.
Can he finish?
Clear ball.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Never right on this nigga back again. Right on this nigga for
Bastoni can get it clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle, and he's managed to get free. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
No, bro. No.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maradona! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the finish! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
2 added minutes
And
has been
yes,
indicated.
it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really
Just
sense...
let-
And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
I'd like draw
resist
your
change
attention to the
at this
screen
stage.
right now for information on our
Manchester
shuttle bus
United
service.
sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. Now it's Mbappe.
And an acceleration boost.
Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Played out to the left flank. DiMarco puts the ball in. And he's quick to get it clear again.
I'm not seeing no burst going on, dog.
DiMarco played into space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Maradona! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Maradona can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Lavia. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Guti! It's in! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Played back in. Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Gets into some space. Park Ji-sung. Throw in. Fabian Ruiz. And he was quick to react. Baresi. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Can he get it through?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Titani really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Nicely aimed pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. That's the throw. It's Park Ji-sung. Ball's out once more. Swept in. Oh, good-looking ball.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there.
3 minutes added
Mbappe! And the shot! And he's managed to get rid. Has a look and plays it forward. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Now that's well seen too. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Torres. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, there's a probing ball.
It comes as little surprise, Peter.
He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Raul. That is ended up in no man's land. Lavia. That has been cut short. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Raul getting this one clear. And he's been shifted off it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shut that nigga down. Shut that nigga down.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's gone loose. Park Ji-sung. Batistuta. And the shot! And he hits the net! Barcelona are back in business! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bebeto demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been slipped through. He's found some space. Big chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
They've played it short.
Has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
In a blue hat, kindly make his way to the information centre. Substitution in progress.
So we're into the second 45. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. DiMarco. Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. That's another chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is a good game, but this is not a good game, bro.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lookman might just make this. De Bruyne. And he's there to clear it. Oh, well played.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, super save by Livakovic. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He can run onto that. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking here to chip it through. DiMarco. Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Park Ji-sung. Beckham. Pass somewhat off target. Back to the keeper it goes. No, he's not getting past him there. He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. Oh, that's superb.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
There will be
now?
1 minute added time.
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Only allowed in areas shown on this map.
Well, what are your
Thank
thoughts
you
on
for your
today's game then?
cooperation.
It's all bullshit, bro. Open some pop, bro. Just open some pop, bro. Just open some pop, dog. Like. Come on. Bro. Last one, watch here. Epic. This ammunition is trash. This new animation is trash, bro. How much O's? How much O's? Someone's doing the same thing as me. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, shake up your bam, bam. Don't run, bitty bam, bam. Bitty bam, bam.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and
Manchester
energy.
United
This certainly
against
matters.
Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Knocks it into space. DiMarco puts them all in. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. Played in by Park Ji-sung.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's an excellent interception. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Kerkez goes on a run down the left wing. Pedri has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he was alert to it.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
Torres. Real chance! Dealt with
Take
nicely
1
by
million.
the defence.
Time. Pause this.
Goes
Come
for
on.
a shot!
What's your brother?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Pedri, nicely aimed pass. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. McAllister. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Park Ji-sung. Pedri. Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Park Ji-sung. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And we come to
So your
you
views
now
on the
with a
first
quick
half?
request
Well,
for
at least the
Football
defence
game,
can
yeah,
look
bro.
back on a job pretty well done
This
so
football
far,
game is
Peter.
game
I think
here.
they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been
I know, the
relentless
game
in their
here, bro.
pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Come on with them no fear, brother.
substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe is onto this. Fabian Ruiz. He can run onto that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Can he get it through? And no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Vinicius Junior. And that was very necessary. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nico Williams. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nice sequence of passes this. Thinks about the shot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in.
Run to position, bro.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Vinicius Junior. Number
Driven
20,
forward. Lewandowski
Fernando
is
Torres.
herring after that
Coming
one.
on the field, number 9.
Well seen,
Batistuta.
saw that coming.
Number
That's great
11,
positioning, so
Robert
good from him.
Lewandowski. Substitution.
Short changes him with that pass. Shifted it to the flank. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Pedri. Lewandowski. Oh, he's burst through. Lewandowski! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
It's a mighty effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nico Williams with the clearance. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result.